Hi everyone, welcome to part 4 of the Yoshi Loomigurumi video. In this part we'll be making his legs and his tummy. So we'll get started with the legs first. As usual, like we started all the other parts of his body, we're going to make a magic ring with 6 stitches. So get your band and loop it around your hook 2 times to create 3 loops. Your first stitch will be a slip knot. So pull those loops onto that band. Slip knot, go back through the middle, make sure you have 3 loops at the end, single crochet. This is your second stitch, back through the middle, single crochet. This is 3, back through the middle, single crochet. This is 4, back through the middle, single crochet, 5, and 1 more, single crochet. Okay, so now you've finished your magic ring. Your next round will have 12 stitches, so that's 2 stitches, 2 single crochets in each one of the stitch. So you're doing increase all the way. So find your first teardrop, your first stitch, slip knot, so pull this band through everything, reclaim, tie slip knot. So that's 1. Put on your stitch marker or your C-clip to mark the beginning of the first round. Back through that teardrop. This is 2, single crochet. Next stitch, single crochet, 3, another one, 4, next one, 5, same stitch, 6, next one, 7, same stitch, 8, next stitch, 9, same stitch, 10. Now the last one, 11, back through that same stitch, 12. Okay, your next round will have 18 stitches, so single crochet in the first stitch and an increase in the second stitch, and you do that all the way around. So 1, next one, increase. Next stitch, 1, next stitch, 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 increase. So that's your round of 18. Next round has 24, so it's a single crochet in the first 2 stitches and increase in the next one, and you do that all the way around. That's 1, 2, next, increase. Next, 1, next one, 2, next one, increase. Next one, 1, 2, increase. One, two, increase. One, two, increase. One, two, increase. Okay, after you've done that, you need to do 3 rounds of 24 stitches, so that's single crochet in each stitch for 3 rounds. I'm going to do this off camera. I think by now you should be able to do it by yourself. So come back, pause this video and come back after you've done 3 rounds of 24 stitches. So now you finished your 3 rounds of 24 stitches. You're going to start making a little bit of a P shape for his leg. So what you're going to do for the next stitch, you're going to do next 2 stitches you're going to do single crochets, and then you're going to do a decrease over the next 2, and you're going to repeat that 4 times. So this is 1, 2, and a decrease. So this is 1 set. We're going to do that again. 1, 2, and a decrease. So this is your second set. Do that again. 1, 2, decrease. This is your third set, so you're going to do that 1 more time. So 1, 2, decrease, and after that you're going to do a single crochet in the last 8 remaining stitches. So just single crochet in each stitch 8 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So by the time you finish this, you should have 20 stitches in this round. So the next round you're going to have 16, and to do that you're going to do a single crochet in the first stitch, a decrease over the next 2, and you repeat that 4 times. So 1, next 2, decrease, so this is one set. You're going to do that again, single crochet and decrease, this makes 2, again, single crochet and a decrease, this makes 3, one more time, single crochet, decrease, then you'll be doing single crochets in each stitch all the way to the end, so that should be 8 stitches. Just single crochet all the way. Okay, once you're done with this round, oops, oh no, hang on, sorry, I have to go and fix that. Sorry about that, guys. It's very easy to fix though, don't worry about it if it happens to you. Okay, there we go. So that's the round of 16 done. Your next round has 12. So you're going to do that by decreasing 4 times. So decrease over the next 2 stitches 4 times. So starting off with a decrease. That's 1. Another decrease. 2, another decrease, 3, another decrease, which will be your last decrease. Okay, so for the last 8 stitches you're going to do the same thing again, single crochet just in the last 8 stitches. Okay, so I finished that round. To finish off the leg, you need 4 rounds of 12 stitches. So you'll be doing just a single crochet in each one of the stitches for 4 rounds. I'll be stopping the video here and doing it off camera. So just pause this video, complete your 4 rounds, and we'll come back and we'll stuff his leg. Hi guys, so you should have completed your 4 rounds of 12 stitches each, and then you should have something that looks like this. It looks like a P. So all you need to do is you need to fasten off as usual. Put your hook through the first stitch, pull up a band through everything, so to just tie a slip knot, and pull tight. Secure the end with a S or C clip. You don't really have to do this, I just want to make sure it's secure. And the last thing you need to do to complete his leg is just take your fiber fill and stuff it. I think that should be sufficient for the moment. So you need 2 legs. So what you're going to do is just go back to the beginning of this video, make another leg, exactly the same one, and then come back and we'll make his tummy. I've already made another one, so just go and make another one for yourself and then come back to this portion of the video. Hi everyone, so before we make Yoshi's tummy, we'll make his cheek spots first. So we actually need 2 of these, so you can't go back to the beginning of the video, you have to kind of go back to the middle, or if you remember how to do it, because it's quite easy to make, then you can just make another one without having to rewind back and watch how to make it again. So as you can see from my prototype of Yoshi, his cheek spots are a little bit more 3D and they stick out, and I don't really like this. So I followed another modification of this tutorial from thehookbrings-you-back.blogspot.com. I will put the description in my link. And the cheek spots for this one are flat and round. As you can see, I've already made one. I'll be following this tutorial to make the tummy strip as well. So okay, let's get started with the cheeks first. This is quite easy. So first of all, we're going to start again with a magic ring with 6 stitches. So loop your band, your white band, around your hook twice to create 3 loops. 1 slip knot. This is 1 stitch and 5 single crochets. So go back through the middle. This is 2. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so once you've done that, you're going to increase in each stitch, so your next round has 12. First stitch, tie a slip knot. This is 1, go back through. 2, and then just an increase in each one of the stitches. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So once you're done with that, your next round has 18. So single crochet in the first stitch and an increase in the next one, and do that all the way around. One, increase, one, increase, one, increase, one, increase, one, increase, one, and last one, increase. Okay, so you only have one more round left for his cheek. So the last round has 20 stitches, and to do this, you're going to do a single crochet in the first 2 stitches and an increase in the next, and do this only 5 times. So I'll count this with you. This is 1. Sorry, I'm a bit sick. Next one. 2. Next one, increase. So this is your first set. You're going to do that again. 1, 2, increase. This is your second set. Next, 1, 2, increase. This is your third set. Again, 1, 2, increase. It's your fourth set, so do one more. 1, 2, increase. Okay, now you're done. You haven't completed the round, but that's okay. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna fasten it off by putting your hook through the next stitch and tying a slip knot. Pull this through everything, reclaim, and tie a slip knot and pull tight. So if you see your cheek spot, you have one spot here that's flat. This is what you'll be attaching to the tummy strip later. So after this, let's do the tummy strip. Hi everyone, now we're going to make Yoshi's tummy strip. I actually filmed an entire video using the modification on the pattern by The Hook Brings You Back, but I really wasn't very happy with how it turned out. The reason being, it uses a lot of chains, and when you do that with Rainbow Loom bands or any loom bands, it doesn't really look as good. You can't control the length of it like you can with yarn, so it just looked a little bit wavy at the edges, and that's not really good. I mean, when you attach it on, it just looks a bit strange. So I'm going to reshoot this video using Robotricia's original tummy strip pattern. So let's get started. You want to start by looping a band around your hook 2 times to create 3 loops, and you're going to create 31 single chains from here. So it's quite easy and straightforward. Just pull up a band, pull this on to that band, reclaim the end. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and last one, 31. From here you're going to do single crochets all the way throughout this whole chain. So you want to start with the chain that's second to the hook, so this one, and you're just going to do single crochet all the way, so you should have 31 single crochet. So put your hook through the first chain and single crochet all the way. So 1, next one, 2, next one, 3, and just keep going, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, the last one, 30. So now you're done with that. You're going to chain one, you're going to do an increase in the first stitch, so do 2 single crochets in this first stitch. First one, go back in, second one, and you're going to do single crochet for the next in the next 28 stitches. So just count 28 single crochet in each stitch. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and you're going to do an increase in the last stitch, so 2 stitches in this one. 1, go back through, 2. Once you're done, turn that around. So once you're done with that, you're going to chain 1, you're going to do an increase in the first stitch, so 2 stitches here, 1, back in, 2, and you're going to do a single crochet in each of the next 30 stitches. So just single crochet for the next 30 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and you're going to do an increase in the last stitch, so 2 stitches in this one. First one, go back in, second one. Once you're done with that, turn that around, chain 1, same thing again. You're going to do an increase in the first stitch. It's not focusing. Okay, you're going to do an increase in the first stitch, so hook back through, 2 single crochets in this stitch, 1, back through that, 2, and you're going to do single crochet for the next 32 stitches. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, and you're going to do an increase in the last stitch. So 2 stitches in the last stitch. That's the first one. Go back in. Second one. Once you're done, turn this around. Chain 1. And you're just going to repeat that pattern again. So an increase in the first stitch. So 2 single crochets in this stitch. 1, another one, 2, and single crochets in the next 34 stitches. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and you're going to do an increase in the last stitch. So 2 single crochets in this last stitch. That's the first one. Go back through. Second one. Turn this around. chain 1. Okay, for this row you're going to do just single crochets in each one of the stitches, so you have 38 stitches in this row. I'm going to do this off camera. I'll come back, just do a single crochet in each one of the stitches, and then I'll come back, pause the video, and we'll continue on after that. Hi guys, so you should have completed your row of 38 stitches. It's just single crochet all the way around. So we're just going to start decreasing now. So first thing you want to do, chain 1, and now we'll just be doing the opposite of what we did before. So instead of doing an increase, you want to decrease over the first 2 stitches. So put your hook through the first stitch and the second stitch. Pull up a band through everything. Sorry, those 2 stitches, and then pull the band through everything. So that's your decrease. And after that you're going to do single crochets for the next 34 stitches. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and you want to do a decrease over the last 2 stitches. So through this stitch, find your next one, which should be at the teardrop. The last stitch is always a bit more fiddly. Pull up a band through both of those stitches, and through everything. Turn that around, chain 1. So once you've done that, you just want to do the same thing again. So what you're going to do is you're going to decrease over the first 2 stitches. Alright, and then you're going to do a single crochet for the next 32 stitches. So we're just basically doing the opposite of what we did to get here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, and the last 2 stitches do a decrease. Turn that around, chain 1, and you're just going to repeat this. This is actually the last row, so decrease over the first 2 stitches. And you're going to do a single crochet in the next 30 stitches. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and decrease over the last 2 stitches. Okay, now you're ready to fasten this off. What I like to do, just put your hook through another stitch, tie a slip knot, so pull that band through both of that, reclaim it, and pull this tight. So there you have Yoshi's tummy strip. You can see it's quite long. So we're at the end of part 4 of our tutorial. Stay tuned for the next part. We'll be doing his boots, his tail, and his saddle, and that should be all the parts that you need to make before we assemble it. So see you guys in the next part.